Welcome to the analysis of this channel. I want to continue appreciating you so much because of your continuity to support the work of this channel. Now, Smokin Wanjala, who is a Supreme Court judge, while the lawyer representing Raila Odinga and the Azimio in the Supreme Court came out very clear, trying to compare the IEBC Commission and the Supreme Court. When lawyer Willis Otieno came out to try to elaborate what in terms to the numbers of the IEBC, which we do understand they are 7, then also in the Supreme Court they are 7. The argument of Willis Otieno was that about the quorum and the functionality in terms of the IEBC Commission and in terms of Supreme Court. So when I was just watching that video, Smokin Wanjala came out very clear, warning lawyer Willis Otieno not to try again to alter such comparison in the Supreme Court, because they are Supreme Court or they are court, and on the other side, IEBC is IEBC. So this is the video of lawyer Willis Otieno being stopped by the judge of the Supreme Court, Smokin Wanjala.
And the court said the IEBC, as opposed to its chairperson, upon receipt of prescribed forms containing tabulated results for the election of president, electronically transmitted to it from the near 40,000 polling stations, is required to tally and verify the results received. That was the law in Minor Kiai. And they go further to say the architecture of our laws is that the power to tally and verify cannot be vested in an individual. Supreme Court Raila Odinga 2017, the court said in paragraph 292, the failure by the first respondent to verify the results in consultation with the second respondent, IEBC and the chairman, failing to act together in concert, meant that it went against Article 138(3)(c). That was binding. To drive this point home, my lords and my ladies, taking into account those two decisions, the number of IEBC commissioners are 7 plus the chairperson. The number of Supreme Court judges are 7 plus the Chief Justice. If, as been...
Counsel,
yes.
Do I understand you to be comparing the Supreme Court, its architecture, and the IEBC?
No. I wanted to give an example.
Be careful. Counsel.
Okay, I'll try to be very careful.
Of course, after watching that video, it was very interesting that in terms of democracy, and perhaps what we are requiring, we as Kenyans, is justice. And through the comparison of course, lawyer Willis Otieno, I mean, the way I can describe it is that in terms of what we understand towards what we expect to IEBC Commission is there must be a collaboration work towards all commissioners. Not that this person is the one that decides all, but they at least must reach a certain point of consensus. And also their numbers are so crucial and so much important. But again, when I was looking at the response of Mutahi Ngunyi, it was very interesting. And I saw like, let me also attach the argument of Mutahi Ngunyi, Professor Mutahi Ngunyi, towards what he he partakes on what Smokin Wanjala said towards what lawyer Willis Otieno compared IEBC and court. So I want us to read at this the tweet of Mutai Ngunyi. I don't know, where is it? Yeah, Mutai Ngunyi. Then we see how Mutai Ngunyi has come out to compare the, yeah, I've gotten it. Then Mutai Ngunyi is saying this, that overall, I am proud to be Kenyan. What was prosecuted in the Supreme Court today can only happen in Kenya. I am glad Smokin Wanjala got violent when Supreme Court was compared to IEBC. But we should remind him that the Supreme Court is also on trial in the court of public opinion. That is what Mutai Ngunyi is coming out, telling as per what he undertake or partake to the reaction of Smokin Wanjala. Now, I want us to look at the comparison between the IEBC Commission and court. So when it comes to what we partake on the comparison of IEBC and Supreme Court, is that IEBC is consisting of 7 commissioners, the chairperson and his or her deputy and other commissioners. When it comes to the Supreme Court, we are having also 7 judges, the Chief Justice and also the President of the court and his or her deputy. So far, we are having all judges, 7, as per the Constitution. And also it is required by the Constitution that in any petition or presidential election, they must consist of 7 judges. So as if any decision making is going to be decided, there must be that quorum, and also the decision must be heard as we listen to individual judges. Then overall decision is made after the consensus through the President of the Supreme Court. Currently, as we know, that the Chief Justice is Martha Koome. When it comes to the IEBC, we are having the chairperson, that is, the currently chairperson is Wafula Chebukati, deputized by Juliana Sherera and other commissioners. When it comes to the result, the Kizungumkuti is being seen in the argument that does the quorum also relate to that quorum of Supreme Court. Then, when it comes to election, I think the national and also presidential returning officer is Wafula Chebukati, according to the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya. For him to come out to announce any result, I think all processes must be in accordance to the law and accordance to the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya. For Chebukati, he must ensure that the result is free and fair, verifiable, and also trusted. Yes? So, to him to arrive at a point of announcing the result, he must unveil how he has reached that result. He involved his fellow commissioners, though in the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya, Wafula Chebukati is the final in terms of the announcing of the result. Also, according to the Supreme Court, that the Chief Justice is the one that is coming out to read the final decision. For Wafula Chebukati must also have that consensus, and this consensus is also so much disturbing. How does this IEBC so consisted? Because the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya is confusing us. We do not understand about the quorum, about the consensus and all those of things. So for me, I don't want to complicate a lot of issues. My main point was to give you update how Smokin Wanjala came out disrupting lawyer Willis Otieno towards where Willis Otieno was comparing Supreme Court to the IBC's function. And also I gave you out the partake of Professor Mutai Ngunyi, how he saw this reaction of Judge Smokin Wanjala. So ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts towards the reaction of Judge Smokin Wanjala and perhaps what lawyer Willis Otieno told the Supreme Court? You can drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, I want to appreciate you so much because of your continuing to support the work of this channel. If you are a visitor and you have not subscribed to this channel, please do me a favor. Ensure that you subscribe to this channel. You put on the notification bell that when I upload my videos, you get notified. For those who are returning subscribers, I want to say thank you so much. Bye-bye till we meet on another video.